Good morning, Ride and Die fans and supporters. How are you today? I pray you all are all doing wonderfully well on this Friday. Yes, it is Friday, y'all. I just wanted to do this upload real quickly with you, my subscribers, and also to my Robert Sylvester Kelly supporters and fans out there. I just want to say to you, stay encouraged. Don't let nobody knock you off your positive vibe. You are doing a wonderful job. Supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly. Of course, stumbling blocks are going to get in the way. People are going to come with all kind of distractions to knock you off of your focus. But stay encouraged. You know you come in here to do something and you're in a good fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly. So don't be distracted by all that other stuff with bloggers attacking other RKelly platforms. You here to fight for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Nothing else. Okay, but keep your team member lifted and encourage those that are rocking on your team. Make sure that they are, in good spirits. Check on them. If you have to email them, send them words of strength, words of encouragement to keep them lifted in going forward in this fight. I know I'm still looking forward to what I got planned for it in the next couple of months. Like I said, I got to send out some emails to certain people. Some people I'm going to have to take out of this supposed to be part of this program with us. Some people are going to be eliminated because of the simple fact that they move in shady and they know who they are. Flower Lady. Okay, very shady, very shady. One minute you rock in solidarity with Robert Sylvester Kelly. The next minute you tearing down his support system. You attacking his fans. Attacking his supporters. You bringing other people on in your team with you because you flashing a lot of money around, and people are falling weak to that and being bought into that. But I'm standing strong. I don't need your money. You can't buy me. It ain't gonna happen. Not over here. I'm here for Robert Sylvester Kelly. I am one of his senior fans. And the reason I say I'm a senior fan, because I've been rocking with him from the time he came out with his first release song. I've been with him. You got that vibe. I've been with him ever since he been rocking like that, and he came out solo. First, he was announced as with the group, public announcement, because he came out with the group. Then he went solo on his own. I've been with Robert Sylvester Kelly ever since, and I'm not going to stop loving and supporting his music. He is one of my greatest R&B artists that I have ever loved since I've been rocking with R&B music. As far as from my time growing up. And me and Robert is in the same age category as some of us other seniors. And I'm going to say to some of you women out here attacking these young women on their platforms and saying things to the young people, the younger women, okay, the young adults that's coming up and listening to his music, you need to stop. They know who they are. Stop going after these little young girls. You are older women, and if anything, you're supposed to be setting a good example for them. All this ratchetness and gangster talk and threatening lives of people, children, and threatening people's elders, you need to stop because everything gonna boomerang back onto you. You need to stop harassing these young people, these young adults. We're older. We're senior citizens. I'm older than you, but I consider myself a senior to these young people out here. And I want to keep them encouraged. So you go ahead and do you, or just stay off this thing. You know, you want to be out there doing whatever you want to do to the harm and hurt people, but don't put it around R. Kelly's support. Please don't do that. And especially attacking on these young adults, to the young people that's enjoying his music at this time. And they want to support his work. And I'm just telling those of you who are following these channels and everything, if it's not positive vibes about Robert Sylvester Kelly, don't jump on the bandwagon with that. Please don't. Because it's all going to boomerang and it's going to fall down on you. I would like to mention one supporter's name, but I'm not going to do that unless I get her permission to do that. So she had her experience with one before and she got out of that mess. She got away from it because it wasn't doing her life any good. If you think people don't see what you're doing and nobody knows you, Flower Lady that's hiding behind the bushes, doing all of this stuff to hurt, harm R. Kelly's support system. Now you bringing Will Edie in on this. He probably got a little, fell to his weakness. You know the story, the prodigal child, People fall to their weakness and everything. They hungry for bread because Robert Sylvester Kelly was hitting them up with money and doing all this other stuff for them when he was out there, and they was using him. And now that he's locked up, they want him to stay locked up because this is their time for their gravy train. This is for them to jump on the gravy train and get money and get paid and do blogs and tell stories or whatever. And people run on their chat line and go on their Instagram and everything else and giving them money. See, people are on this thing for a come up. Okay, they in this for a come up for themselves. They not here for Robert Sylvester Kelly. All these people coming and talk about they knew him and they worked with him and they were cool and they were tight and all this other stuff. Don't believe that shit. Don't. Okay, get what you can from them. You know, it's okay to get a little crumbs from the table, but don't believe everything they come and tell you, because these people ain't sincere and these people ain't his real friends rocking with him. Trust me. Especially that thing that's hiding behind the scene. One minute she's all up and up with Robert, and next minute she tearing down his support system, tearing down his supporters and fans, and bringing out lies. Anybody could write a email and put up a fake email name and address. It happens. This is technology, the world of technology. People know all kind of tricks. But I gotta go. You all have a blessed, wonderful Friday. Casey, love you. Peace.